who's next.
Hey, how y'all doing? Back again on a great episode of the It Factor podcast. As always, I'm your host, Jeremy Robinson. And today we have someone special. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Marianna Wright. I'm a high school track and field athlete, and I'm excited to be here.
Yes, indeed. We're excited to have you. So with that being said, how are you doing mentally, physically, and emotionally?
Right now, I do believe that I'm in a very good space. New Year just came in, so I did a lot of reflecting. I feel this past couple of weeks, and you know, just trying to get myself together mentally, emotionally, and I feel like God has been helping me doing that. Physically, I had a little bit of a minor setback, but I'm getting back, and I'm just grateful.
That's good. That's good. And I say, what is your it factor then? Why do you do what you do?
I believe my it factor is being an athlete, a Christian athlete. I feel that it's what most people know me as, first and foremost. And first and foremost, I do everything I do because of God. I feel like my sport is my testimony, and
Mhm.
I feel like through this sport, I'm in a way sharing my life and just giving back to what God has done for me. So I believe that's my it factor.
Indeed, I love that it factor too, and God gonna continue to bless you because of that.
Mhm.
And the amazing things that you have been able to do. Something I had to learn at 30 now is that it's not me; it's bigger than
Mhm.
me. You know,
Mhm. Right.
I'll say that's gonna take you a long way. Already having it and being so young, so I commend you
Mhm.
for that because that's amazing. A lot of kids, man, but thankful you are like that, and you can tell that your parents have done a great job as well. So that's a good
Yes,
thing.
sir. Thank you.
I say on November 20th, you committed to the University of Florida.
Hmm.
That was a cool way to do it too. That was dope. That was real dope right there. I say,
Hmm.
what went into your decision on wanting to go to the University of Florida?
A lot went into my decision. A lot of things I had to sit down and really consider that I didn't think I would have to really consider.
Mhm.
Um, but I went before God, did a lot of meditating, a lot of praying, a lot of research, a lot of talking, a lot of conversation. And I also realized that, some things you might want and might not necessarily be in God's plan. So um it was a little rocky sometimes, but all all the all in all, like it was an amazing recruiting process. I feel that I'm very confident in the school I chose. I'm very excited to be a Gator. So yes, a lot went in, but at the end of the day, I'm grateful. I believe I made the right decision and I'm really happy.
Okay, that's amazing. You're gonna do good. It's gonna be amazing. Good transition. I know college is
Mhm.
amazing. It's a different place. Very
Mhm.
different. So I say, with that being said, what is something you're looking forward to in your next step in going to college?
Mhm. I'm looking forward to a lot of things. I think I'm just really looking forward to just the transition. I know moving on to this next level, moving to the SEC, I know that it's going to be a lot of learning, a lot of maturing.
Mhm.
Maybe a lot of falls probably, and I think that, um, I think I can handle everything. And yeah, I'm just really excited, work with my new teammates, work with my new coaches, just kind of get a feel for everything. I'm just, really excited for that transition.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's gonna be a dope transition. I think that the best thing is to you're already grounded in faith. You're already grounded in God. So that's
Mhm.
gonna be amazing. But everything you think gonna happen is gonna happen, and even more. So I would say, who are you outside the sport of track? Outside of
Mhm.
all you're known for, who are you?
First of all, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I believe that everything I do is through Him. I don't think I would be here without Him. So that's what I am first and foremost. I think people that know me personally would definitely say I'm a more chill and relaxed person behind track. And a lot of people always ask me like, what are your hobbies when you're not on the track? And honestly, I'm just a really mellow person. Like, outside I like to chill with my friends. I'm a homebody, so a lot of times I am at home probably watching a movie if I'm not stretching or doing whatever. But yeah, I love my family, so I'm a big family person. So I'm always around my family and hanging with my family anytime I get a chance. Um, Yeah, pretty cool person, I think, behind track. But first and foremost, my Christian life comes first. So that's really who I am
I
behind.
love it.
Yeah.
I love that. And I say, what have been some of your funnest moments in high school? What's some things you're gonna miss, from high
Mhm.
school, being from the town you are from as well?
Yeah, so I have a really great support system here in Albany. I think one of the most special moments is just, reaching accomplishments like, when I broke the 13-year-old record and everything like that. I think what made those moments even more special is just having those people who have like been with you ups and downs, like having them kind of celebrate that with you. Like when you win, they win too. So I think those are just the most special moments in my life too. Like, just celebrating with the people that I know always had me. And I'm forever grateful for that. I know sometimes that can be pretty hard to find. So I would say I'm very blessed to have the support system that I have. And I think that's just what make this journey even more like exciting and just just cool to like go through, just have those people go through it with you, know that you're not alone.
Mhm.
When you're down, they can encourage you, and when you're up, they just celebrate with you. So I would say my funnest moments will probably be reaching those accomplishments and celebrating with my peers, my teammates, my coaches, everybody at my school. I have a very supportive school, so I think those are my funnest moments in high school.
That's dope. That's dope. And I say, who are some track athletes you like to watch? Like, who are some of your favorites? Like, you love to watch them.
So my number one favorite is the GOAT herself, Sydney McLaughlin. I watch her races all the time. Like I'm always studying her races. I'm always watching her. I'm watching every interview she comes out with. My mom and me were thinking about getting her book that she came out with. So I love watching her. Um, some other ones I like to watch. I like to watch Anna Cockle, Britton Wilson, and Anna Hall. Anna Hall actually went to Florida. I love watching them. Uh, yeah, they're just goes. They all run 400 hurdles too, so I'm always watching them.
It's
And um, when I first started running, I always watched Allison Felix. She doesn't run anymore,
mm,
but I love watching her. She's a long sprinter, so I love watching her. And I just really look up to those athletes too. Just
yeah.
love watching them.
So,
Yeah.
like, I would say, how long you been around the sport of track? Like, what made you say, I'm gonna run track? Like, was you doing it as a
Mhm.
young kid, or like, you like, what? I like track. What made you, want to get into it?
I started running track. I would say I've been running track for about 5 years. I started when I was, I think, 12. I would say my journey really started when I was 13 because that's when I started training with the coach that I have now.
Mhm.
When I was in middle school, I trained with my high school coach, and that's the first time I was really being pushed and taught things and stuff. So I would say that's when my journey really started. But I've been in the sport for like about 5 years. I've been competing nationally probably for about 4 years.
All right now, and I see you got some titles to you. You got some records. You broke some, you national champion, you a state champion. But I would say throughout all those accomplishments,
Mhm.
what is it to now be going to college and knowing that not you? I don't like saying you're starting over, but you even
Mhm.
add on to that. How does that make you feel?
Um, I first I give all glory to God for all those accomplishments. Um, wouldn't have anything without him. So I'm just super grateful that I got to accomplish those things. But at the same time, I know that I have a lot to learn. I have to keep working. Winning those titles and everything is great, but when you win, it's all good. You can celebrate, but then you have to get back in the lab and keep working, keep trying to learn. And at the end of the day, I think that's kind of what keeps me going. And I think I know that that's at the end of the day what's going to keep me possibly accomplishing more things is because, if I stay grounded, stay humble, then, I can do a lot in God. And in this SEC level, I definitely know I'm gonna fall on my face a few times. I know there's a lot to learn. It's gonna be a big change. But at the end of the day, I'm ready. I think I'm ready for that change. I think I'm ready to keep learning so that, I can accomplish more.
Indeed, indeed. And I say, before we do close, just got a few more questions.
Mhm.
Say, what's something you want to major in? Do you know what you want to major in yet, or you?
Yes, so I'm thinking about majoring in business because I want to be a real estate, family, and probate attorney. I actually work in a law firm now, so I've been getting a lot of experience. And at first, it was political science, but I think I want to do business now.
I love that. I love that. And look, it may change. You never know.
It may change, yeah.
I would say also, do you have any desires? I know it's early,
Mhm.
well, really not early because you had a 16-year-old win a medal. So, um,
Mhm.
what would it mean to you to compete in the Olympics?
I think to compete in the Olympics would be just such an amazing opportunity. Um, just a blessing. I think it's just a blessing to even make it there.
Mhm.
So, whether I make it an event that I did think I was gonna make it in, or if I'm on a relay, like I would just love, just to be there. And I'm looking at 2028 LA. So like I'm gonna keep working. By then I'll be, I think, a junior in college. So I think I could do it. I think I can make it. I think it would mean a lot to just compete with the best athletes in the world. I love watching. I kid you not, like I was rewatching the Olympics. I've been rewatching the Olympics from 2024 just because I just love to see them compete. And I think it would just be an amazing feeling to compete with those athletes. So
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you, you keep doing what you're doing. That's going to be another notch on the belt because that's how God works. It's not in
Hmm.
all of what we think. He goes
Hmm.
above and beyond. So definitely that's something that's going to happen for you. And I hope to continue to follow your
Hmm.
story because I don't want this to be the first or last interview because I like to follow
Hmm.
my young people to see how they go, see where they go and the things. It's so amazing to now be in season 6 of my show. Been doing it since 2019 and just to see the amazing people and what they're doing from young to old, to my age, stuff like that. It's so cool. So I'll say, do you have any questions for me?
I don't. Since you reached out, I've been watching you, so I really love what you're doing. I love how, you know, I just love watching the insight of, other people who have things going for themselves, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here, honestly.
Yes, indeed. Look, we got to do this again. You ever need anything, reach out.
Hmm.
This content will be coming out soon, but also we can do other things to collaborate. So just let me
Hmm.
know. But I
Sure,
do have
I
one
would love to.
I just thought about. What's a legacy you would love to lead in life and also in the sport of track and field?
I think first and foremost, I would just love for people to really see my testimony through what I do and to see God. Like, I want people to really know that God did something for me and that's why I'm here. I would love to be an Olympic champion. I would love to be a world champion. I'm gonna go out loud. I would love to be a world record holder. But at the end of the day, only God knows whether or not I will accomplish those things. But at the end of the day, I think what really matters is just if people see God.
Yeah, indeed. Well, I'll be talking to you soon. You keep doing great. Man, when your season start? When does your like track season start?
Yeah, so outdoor season for me starts next month and at the end of February.
All right,
Yeah.
so we may have to do the post around then. We can do a live post and everything. You know,
Okay.
so we'll stay in contact. I'll be talking to you soon, but you have a great rest of your Saturday.
You too. Thank you for having me.
Um,